They want me to record this joke. Ooh,
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland.
the
Welcome
the
in. Take a look
Redskins?
at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you.
Oh
Between
yeah,
the
we did
Atlanta
this a couple of
Falcons
times.
and the Washington Commanders.
Yeah, here we go.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Landover. Here's Carter on the return. And he's brought
All
down
right,
inside the 20
then we
by the
get we
uneventful
get
effort.
each other time to make their changes. Huh? Oh, the run man, the dude got daggone. See, in another league, he just sent an invite. I'm gonna have to tell him I'm in the game, man. Huh? Yeah, in another league. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call him, tell him I'm in a tournament right now. I can't mess with him. So you got um you on hardwire? Yeah, you got hardwire? Okay, like the cord, like the cable in yeah, yeah. So you don't have the you not hardwired. God man. Well, I'm just saying, man, 'cause people that don't have hardwire, man, be that joker be slowing my joint up. See, it's saying my connection. It's saying my connection. 'Cause my joker, here we go, 76. Bring him up. Bring him up. Almost there. Get ons. Bring him. Man, he hit me up again, man. Man, to tell him, man, I'm in the game, man. Man, that's messed up, man. He want to hit me. Nah, we could have played last night. Cause man, I played all the way up to in the morning, man. Yeah, man. I wakes up like 4 o'clock in the morning to play somebody. You know? Yeah. I just got to do 2 more things, and then I'll be ready. Yeah. Here we go. Put the lane in there. Here we go. Almost there. Wagner. Armstrong. Martin. Here we go. Lattimore and Jones. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm ready. Let me call this boy Deron, man.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Pack the 60.
Yeah.
60.
Oh, that's White. White call.
Penix to the air to start us off. Hits him on the out route. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route.
Hey, I'm in the tournament game, and you told me you can't play it unless it's before 11. But I'm in a tournament game right now.
Headed out right. Rolling deep down the near sideline.
Huh?
Inside the 35.
I know, but see, I ain't get off work. I ain't get home till 10.
The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away.
So, hey, you won't be able to play out this game, or we play tomorrow?
Gonzalez connects on going after.
Okay, bet.
Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
All right. Man, see, he distracted me, man. But it's all good. It's all good. There ain't nothing but 7 points.
It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Daniels now on 1st down. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Jacory Krosky here, in it for the 1st time. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for Washington. First down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Sixty Maverick. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has a man, it's Ertz. Wow, he's about as close to the 1st as you looking good, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's third down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Check. 60 by go.
It's Krosky Merritt on third. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he is brought down just 5 yards from the end zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
26 yards. That's another Washington first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to him. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran there right into the defensive front.
Listen, everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Krosky Merritt. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Just shy of the goal line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
This is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And this is caught, and that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on a 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating. And now, well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Now try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Falcon first down.
First down.
19 tight.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run it with Robinson from the pistol. Slobbs by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 11 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix. On him quick, and they bring him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Penix facing a third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Starting on the ground here, Krosky Merritt. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And they're all the way across near the field before he's brought down. That one hits for 30. And Commanders a first down.
On the ball now.
Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Vikings 18. Check, Panther. Hurt. Ready.
They go inside give to Krosky Merritt. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders take a 7-point lead in the first.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. This rookie is putting on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders grow their lead to 8. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Tompkins now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before going down.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson.
Come on, Pop. Get out the way, Pop. Get out the way. Go lay down. Go lay down.
That's a nice
Go eat.
correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have second down behind the sticks. To the air with Penix. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield.
There we go. Hey, I smacked it away, baby.
You know, it's one thing
I
to tell
smacked it
quarterback
away.
to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Hit him. Hit him hard, baby. Hit him hard.
Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. Go, Cougar 19. Go.
Run now with Krosky Merritt.
Good one, baby.
And they'll only find
Good.
1 yard up the gut. Second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Second down give to Krosky Merritt. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Check. Fix the eagle. Fix the eagle. Rig.
Yeah, zone, baby.
They'll throw. 3rd and long.
Oh, man.
Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the
Should have
Falcons
forced
get
you
the
somebody.
football on the first turnover of the contest. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Penix now to throw. He's going deep.
Lions, baby.
And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Yeah.
Second down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Escapes the pocket. That one complete to Pitts. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route cadence combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offensive line fast.
5 yards. It's second down and goal.
At the 60, at the 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Lion.
Penix here from the gun. And they will score. Touchdown Atlanta.
Ran away.
The Falcons parlay the interception into points. It's a
Ran
Bijan
away.
Robinson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
That defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the go.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. Rig alert. Rig. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Krosky Merritt straight ahead. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Xavier Watts getting in there defensively.
Watts on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
You're going to run again here with Krosky Merritt. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
The line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
Riggs! Riggs! Ready.
3rd and short, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Now!
Working quickly here.
And the Commanders first down.
Hey!
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And give it to Krosky Merritt. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
He was brought down by James Pierce. A loss of 2. Brings up second.
So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. Commanders currently on top here at Northwest Stadium. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Down! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Cougar 19! Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Daniels. It's Cox. This is Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd
Hawk
and
70!
9.
Hawk 70! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Check smash! Check smash!
Daniels throwing on 3rd. It's cut by McLaurin. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Check! Check!
That's good for a Commanders first down.
Rig alert! Rig alert! Go!
Giving this to Krosky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense up to the line fast.
By Caden Ellis.
19
No gain
Tiger!
on the
19
play.
Tiger!
2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Let go!
He'll work against the blitz. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 8.
60
Brings up
Bison!
3rd
60 Bison!
and 2.
Ready, ready?
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco
Well,
lady.
I'm hoping they don't.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Shot by Deebo Samuels. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's another Washington
Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Ertz reels it in. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
19 Lions. 19, 18. Set, hurt. Trap 60, trap 60. Hut, hut.
Daniels is going to throw again.
Oh!
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jesse
God!
pick it off.
Man, I thought he was blitzing, man.
Missed a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone.
God.
But the interception keeps them from even getting
I
three
thought
in this
he was
possession.
blitzing.
At the end of this game, you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Man.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And this winds up
Well,
being an
good
excellent
first
play
half.
for 'em from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
Or a player not playing that much. Just got skills.
Out to kick it
Okay.
away, here's Pinion. Samuel now to return it. And this gets out.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Set.
Going wide receiver run to start this series. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brandon Dorlus on the tackle. Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Hot 70, hot 70. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lane. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Washington 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Look at 19.
49-yard line.
Got 60 Eagles. 6, go.
Krosky Merritt on 1st down. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
On the roll now.
Goes to the hurry up here.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
19, 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Daniels now. Connects on the cross.
Yeah, I went up there and got that, baby.
25 before they stop it.
I went up there and got that.
22 out of that play. And that's going to give
I
the
went and
Commanders
got
the
that.
first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find
I went and
teams
got
go
that.
this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for short
Nah,
yardage.
I ain't gonna
Sometimes
try
it's
too
breaking the
much.
Right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
You know, I'm going to switch it up, boy.
Check out.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Hands his back complete.
He tired.
And
He
they
tired.
have us down to
Get out the
11
game,
before
man.
being marked down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's That's good for a Washington first down.
Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Get up. Ready.
Receiver gets it on the handoff. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
You know what that play shows me defensively, Kate? This group was on it. Situationally, they were aware the wide receiver could touch it in the red zone, and they were all over it.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hurt. Get up.
They run. It's Krosky Merritt. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger
this
gap in the
touchdown.
future.
Running once again with Krosky Merritt. He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away, it looks like. 4th down.
A gain of 5 yards.
Going for it with Krosky Merritt.
Oh,
They stop him. No
man, I
touchdown.
messed that up,
First down.
man.
Turnover on downs near the end zone.
Oh, I messed that up, man.
Himself a day. Not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That run right there, that kind of feels like you missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
Here's Penix. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
Kyle Pitts. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Penix on 3rd down.
Yeah, baby.
Couldn't connect right side.
You got
It's
punt.
incomplete.
4th and 3.
They tell us pretty clearly,
Yeah.
third, long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and
I know,
manageable in an
but you was rushing. I do that sometimes.
He's got it. That's going to be a first
Get
and
off.
4. Still has some space up near midfield. And he didn't quite break it. But still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they
Oh,
get
he
set.
out the
1st and
game.
10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
3 brings up 2nd and
Hot
7
70, hot
at the
70.
50-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels.
Oh,
Football defensively.
man, boy,
Bring up 3rd down.
you did. Oh, that's good. Hey, that's good user play, man.
This game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He
Because,
gets
man,
down,
you
put
wasn't
it on
even
the
thinking
other way.
about him, man.
Here we go. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has it left side, Rob, but the throw carried him 2
Oh,
yards to
what?
that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's
Oh,
going to bring
hold
up 4th
up.
down.
Hold up. Oh, I can't even call it challenge.
Hey, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss.
Man,
whether he's
he
gonna keep
was
it with his
in
legs
there.
or put in the air.
'Cause I'm
Solid
across the
defensively
50.
as that ball falls incomplete.
Hold up. I'm on the 50. But I'm not across the 50. I'm on the 50, but not across the 50.
And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
Man.
First and 10 from the 32.
Hey, check this. Go. Get up.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Gain of 26 yards there. And that is good enough for Atlanta. First down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rock roll 80.
To the air with Penix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
It's second down.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 70 Lion, 19 Lion.
Penix now to throw. Hits his running back. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's
Anything
about to
goes.
ball. A nice little help for them as they trail, entering
Fourth
the quarter.
quarter.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Penix now. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Warrior 70. Check out.
Robinson on the inside give. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. He tries to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Hey, let's block. Let's block it, baby. Let's block it. Let's block it.
It's 44 yards here from the left half.
No good.
It's pushing right, and it's going to miss the mark just on the wrong side of that upright. And instead of taking a 1-point lead, they trail by 2.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Okay, break.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Hawk 70, Hawk 19 Lion. Cut 19, cut 19. Ready?
Daniels from the pistol. Has him on a quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
Ready, set.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Set up.
First and 10 at the
60 Eagles,
42-yard
60
line.
Eagles. Timberwolf.
Rolling on first down, Daniels. Dumped off to his running back. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Brings up second and 12.
18 Cardinal,
At the
18 Cardinal.
Falcons' 44-yard line.
Go street. Dragon 60. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. As the Falcons defense gets it done. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11-yard loss on the play.
Cougar 19.
Brings up third down.
Gravity Lions.
He's back to throw.
Oh, man.
Down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The Commanders ready for the punt.
Good punt.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Here's Penix to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. The downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Hits him on the out route. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They got 21 yards on the play, and that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So first down from the 41. Penix working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. And again, it's Penix. And
Way to go.
play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Looking to throw.
Yeah.
It's in or no.
Should have been picked off.
Picks dropped on
Should have been
back-to-back
picked off.
plays. Does force a fourth down.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Short pass brought in. And they get the first down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand at thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Back to throw.
Yeah, baby.
No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down. To throw. Pitts brings it in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down, take a great defensive effort to do it.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
First and 10 at the 25.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there.
Oh!
He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage few
You
yards
didn't call
apiece.
timeout.
To score this as a win for the Commanders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.
Fool.
You should have called time. Why you ain't called timeout?
Nah, I wasn't paying attention, bro. The celebrated clock is definitely supposed to be off of stuff.
No, I'm just saying. The way I got it set up is on.
It was supposed to be off stuff.
But you supposed to call. You supposed to call timeout. It was.
20 seconds left. I'm trying to move the ball to the middle of the field. I had time.
But you had 3 timeouts.
Boss man, the shit wasn't supposed to be on.
Well, look at. Let me see. Let me go to the
Oh shit,
man. Man, you was at field goal.
I'm
range.
looking at it right here. It says jumping. Accelerated clock on. I'm tripping.
Hold up. Where is that?
It's on the channel.
Yeah, I'm looking at the group. Hey, send it. Let me see.
Hold on, I'm like, that's some bullshit, man. I wasn't even paying attention to this shit.
I know. If it was me, I would have called timeout because I had
got back
3.
to the line. I ain't even called time. I was getting back to the line.
4th and 2 decision. Go try. Where you see the celebrated clock off?
I just feel you lost, man. That shit just blew the shit out. That's crazy.
You just sent it to me.
That's insane.
Okay, I'm fatigued. It's a Madden settings, 6 minutes, off injury, adjustment, accelerated clock. Oh, it do say off. Hold up. Let me go.
That's a big bad.
Hold up. Cause we can play it over.
Yeah, that's a bad man.
Yeah, cause hold up. Let me go to this accelerated. It's a 25 accelerated clock, 25 seconds.
So it took the whole 20. That's half. 22 took the whole.
Okay, so now it's off. Now I got it off. You got time to play?
Yeah, we can run it back up for that game.
Yeah, it definitely was a good game. So I got fatigue on, skill game all Madden, quarter length 6 minutes, acceleration clock off, injuries on, even team. It say off. So should that be on or
That
off?
part should be off.
Okay, I got it off. And I got game style competitive.
Right.
And
Man, that was a good ass game. It was not supposed to.
yeah, it was. It was a good game. It was a good game, man. Why this concept? Okay, I got it off. Acceleration clock off. Okay. Now I hit play in your name. And we go at it again. I don't think it's gonna be this close this time.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's bigger than 2000. Shit like that. Never out.
but you played good, man. Did not play that much. Oh, it's online.
Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. Today, we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here.
I think this gonna be a blowout.
Taking on the Washington Commanders. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Oh, you know it. Man, see, that's what I'm talking about. You a team player, man. Cornerbacks, and I'll be pretty much good to go. Almost there. Come on, get out of my way, moms and pops. I'm playing the game. There we go. All right, we good.
jet sweep to start the drive.
There you go,
He's
Miller.
not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case,
Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
To the air, Penix.
And a dump off here to Robinson.
Oh, man.
Past the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
oh, that's a big let off there on 3rd down, because you've got to account for the running back coming out of the backfield. They didn't, and they got burned, not just for a 1st down, but for big yardage as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Now he's going to step up and run. We'll get this complete to Charlie Warner. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down.
Put your hands up, baby.
Throw there is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
2nd and 10. In motion comes the tight end left. Now Penix.
Oh,
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
oh, man.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 34 yards. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Looking to put a drive together.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready? Hey, smash. Let go.
They run. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. He's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
They'll run once more with JCM. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
taken down at the 41. Brings up 3rd down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Throwing now is Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. On 1st down, it's Krosky-Merritt. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
The 46-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Daniels looking to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And McLaurin going to pick up a Commander's 1st down as he'll get this down to the 36. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll get it inside the 35. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here's Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Street, ready.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. How about this? They'll change it at the line. On 4th down, here's Daniels.
Man.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents. Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in his first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
And complete to Drake London. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll throw with Penix.
Oh,
Coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass break up there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Penix. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Looking to throw, Penix. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. And the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it?
Oh, come on, man. Hey, this was up. I'm a kick you the ball, let you score, and then punch you the ball.
All right, that's a bet.
All right. Let me see. Make sure the acceleration off, everything off. Okay. Man.
That just boom.
Oh man, you're not even online no more. So that was,
I'm on here.
huh?
I'm on here. Oh no, it just came up said it lost the connection.
Yeah. That was on your, because it said my opponent system messed up.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why.
So you went offline completely.
Yeah, it should be back.
Okay, there you go. All right. Let's see. Here we go.
EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Washington Commanders.
Well, you get the ball second half. Just
Opinion on to get us started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And he is going to dive to the turf. What a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If you're the offensive coordinator, you've just changed your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now, you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Partner, doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already?
That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons will jump on top with the game's first score here.
did you had the ball? Oh, I had it.
Gonzalez good on the extra point.
Okay.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Okay.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he is going to dive to the turf. What a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
Huh? Oh, yeah, changed my play.
They're lining up here to punt on first down.
No, he ain't do nothing yet.
Fielded at the 33.
All right.
That's going to go in the books as a 55.
One more. Here we go. All right.
5-yard punt. Well done. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
But it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, 46 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
To throw is Daniels. That's to Lane. He's got it outright. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Past the 60. Past the 60.
And a Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go.
Now it's JCM, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Taken down at
Hawk
the
70.
41.
Hawk 70.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now they'll change things up.
Ready.
Now Daniels. Incomplete to Zach Ertz. 3rd and 4.
Zach Ertz.
70
Gain
Timberwolves.
of 4. Brings up
18
3rd
Cardinals. 18
and
Cardinals.
4.
To the air goes Daniels.
Oh, man.
Incomplete. Some mistakes already in the first quarter. If he holds on to that one, 1st down.
Yeah, and I guarantee you that at least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
60 by Rig alert.
Oh, man. Say your connection.
Ready, ready.
Daniels going to throw for it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin, 36 yards. And the Commanders take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Commanders 7.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And looking to throw, Penix. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45, and it'll be territory.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker,
Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss. They'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Way to go,
He cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Jalen Lane deep for Washington. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Daniels. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Leonard Floyd. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity. That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do you do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
To the air, Penix. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Oh, he's got a little daylight. do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Robinson is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
Robinson. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Penix going to sneak it. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
Got it. Ready? 70 Lions.
On the bootleg, it's
Way to go.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Get out the way, Pop.
They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Second down and 3.
Go! Crack all 80.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's first down. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
Now Daniels going to keep it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Crack all 80.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
That's good for a Washington first down.
Capo, 19 Tiger, 19
At the
Tiger.
50-yard line.
Bring it. Let go.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 9.
Now they'll audible to something else.
And 1.
Ready,
Operating from the gun. Daniels. The 20. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone would come free.
Hey, smash. Rig alert. Check. Hey.
A run inside, Krosky Merritt. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. He'll try again. And this time he's in for a Washington touchdown. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
60 Eagles.
Daniel's going to try and throw for it. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Now Penix. And his throw is incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Here's Penix. Now he's going to step up and run. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
And shutting him off now open field. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Here's a screen for Robinson. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
At the Commanders' 27-yard line.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 17-yard line.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Atlanta.
Set up. 70 Lions.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Down inside the 10.
Good call.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons are able to widen their advantage. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Check smash! Check smash!
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's 3rd and 6.
Ready! Cowboy 80!
Daniels looking to throw. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. The return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Short throw caught by Pitts. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Kill him.
A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibits. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Commanders 13.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Ready.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Daniels. Taking a shot for Samuel. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in.
Well, I'm down, so I can go for it.
That's
Yeah, I know.
closing speed there. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Oh, they're changing this at the line. On 4th down, here's Daniels.
And his pass
Good
is
spot.
intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. It's complete to Robinson.
Man.
That was loose down the left sideline. Touchdown.
I told you, somebody going to get blown now.
Bijan Robinson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons continue to pull away here in this first half. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the jump. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here's Daniels. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
And a Washington first down.
Back to throw. Daniels. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. This
That's
one
mine.
down the field for Pitts. That is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
They'll throw with Penix. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Looking to throw, Penix. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3
Plus you
before
get the ball.
intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Moody to kick off.
The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking.
Wait, overthink.
Be smart about it.
Wait,
That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball. And in an afternoon, just about everything's gone right. There's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And this pass broken up. Coverage here on 3rd down.
We get 21.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Now Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And unable to connect on the long pass. He actually brings it in, but he was out of bounds.
What?
Incomplete.
Come on, man.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
To the air goes Daniels. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, man, we got him. We got him, baby. We got him.
To throw is Daniels. And it is caught. And he's going to have the Commanders first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
And now they'll shift things around.
10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw again.
God.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost. There he goes, right side. Touchdown.
If I don't score this time, I'm just going to go ahead and concede.
Robinson, 61 yards. And the Falcons are pouring it on. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he returns this to 22.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 22.
Looking to put a drive together.
Bronco 80. Ready. Check, smash, check. Ready.
Here's Krosky Merritt to start the drive. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for Washington. First down.
Back to Krosky Merritt on first down. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Krosky Merritt. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 85 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
On the give, Krosky-Merritt. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Ready.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Washington Commanders 1st down.
Eckler is in. Touchdown, Commanders. So he had the nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit.
Yeah, I got to play deep.
A little better about. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
60 Mavericks, 6, go!
And looking to throw, Penix. And that is incomplete.
That ball back. It's good 28.
Maybe he was worried about where he was on the field. Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him. And I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one,
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So they come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
And a Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Oh,
drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay, because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They're not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Yes.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Daniels from the gun on third down. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up the fourth down.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
An audible here to get a new look. Daniels going to throw for it. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And now here's another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to get it back here just past the 35. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Falcon first down.
A give left side to Robinson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
To the air, Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw here. Now Penix going to hold
on to it.
Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the
back to throw. Daniels taking a shot for Samuel. This is caught at the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. They give him a gain of 38.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Trap 50, trap 50.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark. And obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J.
Man.
And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now Penix. Find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
19 yards. And the Falcons 1st down. A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
Here's Penix. Going to let one fly for Robinson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, 68 yards. And the Falcons add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory.
Yeah, it's a blowout.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Daniels looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Again, he'll drop the throw. That's complete to his receiver, McCoy. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Yeah. All right, you won this game.
Another interception.
You won. I ain't gonna let the game. I'm gonna let you go ahead and get some sleep.
And he takes this one back.
Good game. All right, y'all gotta go bathroom. Jay, y'all better not run nowhere. Better not run nowhere. Don't run nowhere. You hear me? You go to the bathroom. You go to the bathroom. You hear me? Don't run nowhere.